Thank you for messing around with more Vampire Survivors BESWEC. The sixth wave starts today with Sonia Belmont, Victor Belmont, Julius Belmont, and Quincy Morris. And I can control them because the rule set for the sixth wave allows that kind of shenanigans. So it usually just means I'm going to group the... I don't want to control up to focus their firepower and whatnot. So I can't move about the map, I can do all of that, I can control everyone I want in life. Just like in real life. The goal of the sixth wave is to beat the stage, in this case Mad Force, with every single remaining character. For Mad Force, that's a grand total of 42, so there will be 11 segments. Except there won't be. I will have the first one recorded live, at the very least the most interesting one, recorded in full live and posted here just so that there's something, and then the rest will just be start and ends just to get the check off as. Because with 11 segments, that would balloon the video out 2 hours long. And well, frankly speaking, most people cut out after the first minute. And most of them don't even get to the first minute. I see my analytics. They are sub 1 minute a lot of the time. So before you go clicking off that video, I would like to know why. Is it the sound of my voice? Is it the audio quality of my voice? Is it because I don't offer anything new? We shall see, and we shall grow hungry. Anyway, Mad Force, is basic as it gets. It starts with you for a reason. 300 health. 300 health. I could go adventure, but I really don't like to move about the map with 4 characters. It's really annoying. Up. Oh, wait, I should have Quincy and she on opposite sides. That way I can get the most bang for my buck. Iron balls on Richter, huh? Oh, after just being able to lazy through with chaos, this hurts so badly. At least I have Divine Bloodline combined with Heart of Fire, so I get that counter damage going constantly. Heart Refresh into a chicken. The combo of ages. Like I said, I can't control the others. That's why they've moved in group together. No other real rules for this one other than, the continued hyper and hurry. I can flip on random stuff as I want, inverse as I want. But the goal is just to clear through as many stages as fast as possible. Which in theory would mean it would be best just to dump chaos in everyone. But 42 divided by 48, no, 42. Divided by 3 is 14 versus, not that. Actually, that isn't that many, huh? 14 if I go 3 at a time. Versus all of 11. So I would save 2 videos, but also if I fail, I automatically lose so much more time anyway. Man, my clearance is so bad. I wanted to get the Boogaloo so I would have better access to area clearance. But a lot of my weapons are pretty terrible at that, huh? Ah, so many splasher levels and none of them will make a difference. Because splashers is still terrible. I made a short yesterday involving splashers. You can see how bad the dang weapon is. Absolute terrible. And of course, the coup de grace, the coup, which has 120 characters that need to get through it. Ironically, this means if I didn't have the base characters, that would be at a mere 40. Right in line with all the rest. Uh-oh. Oh, not having empty tome hurts so badly. Go, Richter, go! Get all the XP gems I could ever want. Oh, hey, Wrecking Ball. Oh, and I had armor, and he took that down. Ouchies. Damage is high because of the Divine Bloodline powering everyone up and everyone basically being at complete death's edge. I don't know about Faye revives. Top is mostly kept by Aura Blast. Oh wait, I can just get Hail to the Future, and that's basically a guaranteed win in every single time it shows up. It's too strong. It's so powerful. Endless power is mine. Alright, gotta make sure she's a face and a left. The Aura Blast is getting nice and big, though. There's just so much stuff out here to grab. Heads. So much NFT, too. Ooh, a vacuum. Oh, boy. What? I can actually get this chest and get away from the merchant, too. Oh, hey. Hurricanes. 614 is a good chunk of health. Ooh, Arcana. Why you gotta be low, Arcana? Nope. Not Richter. What? Oh, what? What? That was weird. Oh, no, wait. Sonya's the first character. Richter isn't. Oh, man, I've just controlling him so long and coming off the 5th wave. My brain is headed a different way. The character I was controlling was always going to be first. Go, Boogaloo Illusion, go. Means I don't have to grab Mad Groove to grab on-map Arcana, at least. Oh, right, I forgot to turn off the Curse and the Charm. Well, that's what second is for. $7.50. Need be, I can switch to actually selecting my passives and such. Ooh, right there, your health is so low. So low. Oh, Richter. Oh. And here is our revive. 5.3 million with the Wrecking Ball. Oh, wait, Sonya had that? What did Richter have? Twin Dragon? 7.3, 12.7, 1.1. Sad, Quincy, sad. Alright, that's 840 for this segment. Okay, here we go. Second section. What shall we grab on the Mad Forest? That old Sanctuary. Whoa, could have seen that very obviously coming. I think Hector is my best bet here. Ugh, Svarog statue. Ooh, I do have Muramasa. Or Night Sword. Okay, actually, now that I think about it, this is enough fire to be decent. At least at the start. When it's all weak little bats. Plus, I'll get double familiar. That's helpful. Hollow Heart, not great. Spinach, damage. Wait, actually, Hollow Heart does get me Stramza. And I want to Stram my Za. They go after the familiar so much. It's crazy. Empty Tome, strong there. Spinach, I can get Salamander. What else? We'll get Cactus. Spellbinder will get me Gugnir Solus. swords evolve automatically. Floor evolves automatically. What? Oh, bitterfly, a bitterfly. Rage and fire. Rage, fire, rage. Rage and winter chip. Oh, the Mudmans. They are doing so much. But the familiars are really dragging them aside, huh? Go, familiar, go. Classic Vampire Survivors tunes. Actually should have a good chance. Once evolution chests start popping up, I should be nice and secure. Plus I've got so many familiar spam going. So many familiar spam going. I have both sides somewhat secure between Trident and the Frozen Fang. Few rough patches, but shouldn't be too bad. Do I go Gemini or do I go Sapphire Mist? Two spell tomes and two of the weaker ones. It isn't a lot more clearance. And I forgot to turn off Curse and Charm. Oh dang, oh dang. This is gonna be long enough. I can't run the risk of actually, you know, failing. I did the math. It took 840 for the first video. So the absolute quickest, it's still like 90 minutes dedicated solely to Vampire Surviving. And it's not including the time spent on intermission, which is going to be like another minute of selecting things and putting numbers up. It's like 10 minutes per. I like Requiem. I mean, this just benefits everyone so much. Everyone is powered up by the Sapphire Mist. Hector especially will go mad. I think it's Duplicator that increases the amount or the length of the spin of the mace, not Spellbinder. At least I don't have to deal with Ode to Castlevania. Wait, I have to deal with Ode to Castlevania because there's so many base characters that have to do it. Oh no. I think the lowest one is like 38. Let me check. I'm not even talking. This is going to get cut. Okay, so this one went pretty cleanly. The Trident and the Frozen Thing helped keep the center group secure on both sides. Mace was able to do it, and the Familiars provided a lot of interception. You can see down there in the corner, the bat's getting completely distracted by it. And that really helped me get me through the Mudman and such. This was a pretty simple and quick team. Not bad, not bad. Actually easier than the Belmont spam in the first one. No one even went down here. Well, not till death. I gotta wait just in case. 4.9, 2.5, 2.1, 9.2. Hammer time. Alright, Sound Old Sanctuary from the start. We've got Vincent Doran, we've got Maria Renard, we've got Shanoa, we've got Lisa Peck. Oh boy, need to get her in there immediately. Ooh. Planning to have Maria be my control. Yeah, okay. What do we got? Oh no, Dextrose. Oh, Gemma Torpor. Ouch. Okay, maybe keep her grouped up. Maybe run around with Shanoa instead. Shanoa does have Shuriken. And if I know about Shurikens, I sure don't. Okay, so looks like it's going slightly better. Oh, oops, forgot. Time, close, end. So yeah, this is a pretty rough run. George, Shinoa, multiple characters went down. Vincent never evolved. Shield, Maria went down multiple times, even in the center. I just got too absorbed in nothing. Not being able to comment is nice. 2.3, 5.5, 5.7, and 13.9. Once Lisa got Voluminato, everything was easy street. Alright, fourth group is here. We are once more going down to a silent old sanctuary. We've got Count of Saint Germain, good old Nathan Graves here. Huh. We'll get you Centralis. Big Bad Barlow and Cornell. Nathan's gonna be our big fat anchor here. Dominus would be painful. Oh, I could have gone Dominus into Dominus, huh? Wait, no, that wouldn't have worked. No, that is Barlow getting it again. Through sheer cosmic coincidence. Okay, I haven't lowered the charm or curse yet because I'm still managing to make it through it. But I did change up my passives, and I locked it into the 8 that are going to show up here. Empty Tome as, you know, Spinach, because damage is good. Attract Orb, get ourselves all that sweet, sweet XP. And a Labrador, because more area means more enemies dead. Armor, let's make ourselves as thick as we can. Spellbinder, because, well, better than some things. I don't know why Barlow's not getting his things, but they'll show up eventually. What could they be? Ooh. Pyramid Bubbles, Wine Glass, Tear Thing, and Sinestro. I've also locked out everything except the Ode to Castlevania and Emerald Diorama weapons, just because they'll simplify things. Also, Duplicator is here, yay Duplicator, and Parmagus. So we're going to be quite the tanky team. Quite the tanky team. No wings though, so we're not getting Lapidus Theo. Unless, wait, no, it has to be maxed out, so I can't candy box it. Of course, this means I can still grab things around the map, I just don't want to, it's annoying. So it turns out that making sure I specifically selected my passives makes it pretty dang simple. Empty Tome Power. I even managed to go up and grab the silver ring. Maxed it out too. There's a little bit of Hollow Heart for everybody. Yeah, I got all 3 Custodes. Doesn't matter, I can't turn them into Trinum, but hey, it's there. Heck, I could have actually gotten Power of Sire on Barlow. Ugh, strange, that's strange. But that's 4 more down on this chapter of the BESWEC. 4.7 million. 10 million. 4 million. And 12 million. Okay, we've got a bit of an interesting team here. We've got the Innocent Devil, represented by a Bitterfly. A basically invincible Blue Crescent Moon Cornell. Hammer here to do some big raw damage. Out and about, and Ferryman keeping the bottom half of the map all secure. So let's see how far we can push it here in the Mad Forest. The maddest of forests. Still haven't reduced Charm or Curse, because the teams have been able to get through it so far. But as soon as that changes, I'll start knocking it down. Just one at a time. Just one at a time. Okay, so this team was quite literally so easy, I wasn't paying attention to the game for most of it. I just sort of sat and read other things. Like War of the Adults. War of the Adults is so fun. You should go read War of the Adults on Manga Plus. Brought to you by Shueisha. But yeah, This team was so easy, it was so baffling. Hey there, Death. I haven't picked up Lost and Found painting for no reason. 3.9, 5.9, 5.0. What the hell? That's a bit confusing. And 19.0. Boy, am I sure glad that he starts with Centralis, because that would be a disaster. Gonna be a disaster. Because I've got two characters that are hard scalers, but take a while to get up there. And we've got a Dimitri Blinov here. Ooh, why did it stick to 2? Okay, just gonna have to move him around so I can get some levels to get the armor going. Because once I have armor, he's basically invulnerable. But that'll be for in a bit. Next, you'll see, will be the end, and we'll see how well that goes. Okay, so I noticed this about halfway through, but in the top left for the characters, they're actually in the correct position. Wind is first, Jonathan Charlotte is second, Charlotte Jonathan is third, and Dimitri is last. Normally, it's not like that. It's really weird. Now it's really weird that's in the correct order. Also, no real difficulties here. No real difficulties here. 433 million because Troll Bomb showed up. 2.5, 1.9, not even a million. 6.8 on your Jet Black Whip. 5.1. Okay, Graham Jones. Show us what you got. Alright, Johann Armster's thing. I think I would actually want the luck. Wouldn't I? We're gonna go with Might. Johann. Karamit! Go, Karamit, go! Okay. Let's go immediately. Umbra is definitely necessary to be in, so Joheim's gonna be my runner. Sword Brothers and Troll Bomb. I have so much wave clear. I should have an easy start here. Let's hope that continues along to the end. Yay, end it all, end it all. So a bit of trouble because of, well, Wicked Season, you know how it goes. But those levels speak for themselves. Those levels speak for themselves. Watch that Boogaloo go Bigaloo. Yeah, Cave Troll went down, but Karamit's basically invincible permanently at this point. Even if anything got through, Parmagus would basically make him invincible till Sword Brothers pop back up. Sometimes just get the amazing Dream Team. Wow, it was firing fast enough even death was slowed. 40.3 million on Graham Jones. Let's go. 58 million on the Rune Sword. Troll Bomb, of course, outdoes everything combined and like tripled. Alright, Elmeric Sniper, Blackmore, Malphus, and Death. Talk about your winning teams, eh? We'll just have Malphus take the right, and then Death can be my control. Right, I gotta get this. Luck affects everything, but I prefer area, I guess. Because of the split of XP, no use splitting it more. Yep, with Death on my side and Death Spiral all about, nothing should stand a chance here. Oh man, this controller's been so infrequently used that nothing has been run down on its joysticks. Interesting. Feel the grooves! The grooves! gosh, it is just astounding how much having a set of passives that aren't terrible just changes the paradigm. I barely had to pay attention to this. I was dreading the 6-wave so much, just because I would have to pay attention to all of it. But no, it's easy. It's so simple. Just having empty tome makes it so simple. High def. 2.5 on the Arrow of Golf. 15.2 on Summon Spirit. That's odd. 16.6 on Rune Sword and 27 on the Death Spiral. It's chaos time! Who needs anything? We just win by default. Default, yeah, the best state there can be. Hey, I can get all the other passives too. Who's the fastest? You're at 60. You're 60 as well. You're 60. And you're 10. So why are you all the exact same speed? Odd, would you not think so? No, in my luck, Chaos is the one that's going to get the Tractor, but no, Megalo did. Megalo Rocks did. Well, let's just do it, because, well, nothing's going to happen here. Nothing but victory. Good old Chaos. Good old Chaos. No, I turned this on. Okay, that's some classic Chaos action right there, eh? Have to do nothing, and yet overpowered as all heck. I haven't moved in like, well, it's really been like 5 minutes, but it's been 20-ish minutes here on screen. I just keep getting levels and keep getting power. I didn't even bother grabbing anything. Why would I need to grab anything? Why would I need to grab anything? I don't even need to fight the White Hand. I don't need that in my life. Okay, Megalo Elizabeth, 41 million with Speculo Refactio, 21 million Dark Rift, Megalo Olrox, 6 million Megalo Dracula, Wine Glass, and 1.1 billion with Dominus Hatred from Chaos. Now though, now comes the hard part, as we're into Emerald Diorama and all the pain that entails. We got Tsunenori here being worthless, Sagunas also being worthless. We are basically banking everything on Malka Alter Ego. And it's a good thing we have Power Mages to turn this kukri into Jetstream. It sure is a good thing. Okay, well, Sagunas picked up a Tracked Orb. So you'll be our runner. Get all that XP ASAP. Because I do not trust you to... I have been letting the characters just sit for a while and then getting all the XP once I get Fugu of Illusion at 10 minutes, or 11 minutes. But I don't trust anyone here. I do not trust them. They need all the power they can get ASAP. Immediately. I have to go run out for cats too. Amaya, get your cats, Amaya. Can I even reach the cats? Ode to Castlevania weapons are still on the table. Wait, is that reacting with my movement? Odd that. I have not gotten like any cats. Okay, back to Sagunas to go. Okay, well, Globus has successfully won this round. Boy, howdy, did that just completely win the entire thing. Didn't need to worry about anything. I didn't even need to grab the other Arcana chest. I'm almost disturbed by how easy this has been, which means I'm setting myself up for some big failures later, aren't I? Some big, fat failures. But anyway, this is guaranteed that this episode actually got recorded in all of a single day. Yay. Because next up, it's only 2 characters, which means they get the Chaos Escort. The Chaos Escort. Alright, 166 on Mito, 974 on Amaya with Spirit Rings, 2.8 Stellar Blade Suganas, and 15.7 Calamity Rings for Maka Alter Ego. Where did you get that? And here we are on Victory Road, eh? Chaos gets to escort Imaku and Malevolent Door Spirit. And Invincible Death is here to say hi, because it's been a while since he showed up. Hi, Invincible Death. You're still invincible, eh? You're still invincible, eh? An auspicious start to the 6th wave, as I have not had to reset a single one of these, which frankly shocks me to the core. Considering some of the difficulties I was dealing with along the way, when I could, have different things, but that's just the raw power of Empty Tome, it seems. Get Empty Tome, never have to worry about anything again in your life. Empty Tome, empty out the enemy's souls. Boy, I hope this doesn't crash last minute like last time. Come on, just a few more seconds left. Just a few more, and there it is. Every character has Mad Forest beaten once again. And here we are at the start of the first wave. Starting us out is Sony at 3,542, and ending us over here is the Malevolent Door Spirit at 3,583. All of Mad Forest has once more been conquered, leaving us with a total of 1,175 to go, and an inlay library, and 35 more on that one. Thank you for watching. I hope you had some fun. Please like, dislike, comment, and subscribe in the center. Start the Vampire Survivors BESWEC on the right. Check out the next video where I beat inlay library with every remaining character. I hope you have a good day and you keep measuring out more Vampire Survivors BESWEC, Ode to Castlevania style, Emerald Diorama style, and Mad Forest.